Give is our fifth and final sub-brand. It is the centerpiece of our three pillars of live, give, and grow. And it is no accident that it's at the center. This is a program that is near and dear to my heart and to the hearts of many. This is a real opportunity for people to be able to do good in the world and actually feel the sense of giving back, being able to provide for hungry children across the country and across the world, and make a difference, and also make that a key component of their business. Give is your opportunity to be a philanthropist and an entrepreneur all in one. It is based on a partnership at this time with Feeding America here in the United States, and it really addresses feeding and nourishing hungry children in America, and addressing that need through a breakfast meal pack called the Square Meal. And the Square Meal is, just an incredibly great full day's vitamins and nutrients for children in a single meal. And what it is it's a breakfast pack. It's a delicious oatmeal, raisins, cinnamon, granola. It's mixed with coconut milk so that it will not be an allergen for children with milk allergies. And it's a delicious meal. It's designed to go out to breakfast programs and also to backpack programs across the country so that hungry children across America have a meal. It could be breakfast, it could be dinner. You never know when kids are hungry which meal it might be filling in. But it is a meal. And what's really exciting about it as well is that our developer, our president, when he put his team of people together to create this product, they decided to make it mix with cold water, so that actually if you were to find a 2 or a 3-year-old who pulled it out of a box and nobody was making dinner, that they could actually just add water, stir it up, and have a full meal. And it has not only the full array of vitamins added for children every day, but it also has our microalgae in it, which is very nutrient dense. Everyone on the corporate team at New Earth and all of the consultants, we've all eaten it, we've all tried it, and we were all very excited because it's delicious. And we were like, wow, I'm going to order that for my kids. What's exciting about it is there's many facets. Number one, this goes out through Feeding America to food banks across America. That means it goes to 2,000 food banks all over the country. One of the things that most people really don't understand about hunger in America, because we are living in a fast food nation with a lot of obesity, but the truth is 50 million Americans experience hunger every day. And in our United States, 17 million children go to bed hungry every single night. And so this is not only a program where you can feed children every single month, but this program commissions through our compensation plan. So you and your team can add meals for children to your auto ship or to your auto delivery program where you're getting products shipped to your house. You're also getting some meals that are shipped to children, and you can add it in and you're commissioned on it. Your teams are commissioned on it, and it's a commissionable program within our company. I believe personally that this will be a centerpiece of who New Earth is and how we're identified. Not only are we a giving community, we're a culture of entrepreneurs who give back. We're a culture of entrepreneurs who care. The second meal or food source that we have in the Give program is called the BG Bar. For those of you who heard our broadcast on the Essentials line, the BG Bar is a delicious whole food, all nutrition bar that is created out of greens, grasses, sprouted grasses and grains. It has barley malt as a sweetener. It's delicious. It has no fillers, no GMO, no additives, no soy. It is a delicious bar with some almonds in it, and very, very tasty. We have a friend who has multiple children, and he says that every time he had the privilege of trying the bars this winter, and he said every time he would pull them out of the cupboard, they would practically wrestle each other to the floor of the kitchen to get their hands on the bars. So they're pretty popular and pretty delicious. And again, whole food nutrition for children. So these bars will serve a different kind of function along with the breakfast packs, which are individual breakfast packs. The bars can go into backpack programs. And for those of you that don't know what's happening across the land, is lots and lots of teachers and very well-meaning, caring adults that understand that a lot of children in their classrooms are hungry and may eat breakfast at school, may eat lunch at school, but frequently don't eat dinner at home, or possibly go home to a house with not enough food on weekends. They get sent home on Friday nights with a backpack. And the teachers and the staff put a lot of energy and a lot of care into making sure there's food and good things for those children to have over the weekend. Because, as you can see, the statistics are broad and a lot of children really are struggling with hunger. These are programs where the BG bars, the breakfast packs will be included, and New Earth has every intention of not only growing this program, but potentially adding additional food sources and additional products to this program to fill it out and really give it meaning, both here in the United States and abroad. New Earth has a very strong corporate agenda around giving. They are an amazing company. They actually give back to projects in the Philippines, in Guatemala, in India, and in many other spots around the world, in addition to offering relief during, disaster relief and all kinds of support to children and to families across the globe. So this is a very key part of who New Earth is. We're very, very excited. We think it's going to grow like crazy. We know already there are people who have already signed up for pre-launch who are telling us that this is their mission, that they're going to feed children, they're going to do great things through this program. Last but not least, I want you to know this, that if you and your team live in a specific area of the United States and you want to ship meal packs directly to your community to donate directly to your food bank in your local area, that's also possible. So if 50 or 100 distributors in Oklahoma, that's a little shout out there, want to bring meal packs into Oklahoma, then they can deliver them direct to their food banks, knowing that they're making a difference in the community right in front of them. And so that's also a very exciting part of this program. Now, we call it being a philanthropreneur because you get to be a philanthropist and an entrepreneur all at once. And it is truly exciting to know that you're making a difference with New Earth products like this that are not only going to fulfill the needs, but in the words of Bilal, I like to say, forgive me for that, I like to say that when I asked Bilal about this program when it was first in design, I said, so you want to feed children around the world? And without missing a beat, Bilal said, no, we don't want to just feed them. We want to nourish them. And that just like sent me out of that boardroom on high, because that is a mission really worth wrapping around. We're not just going to feed children around the world. We're going to bring in the highest quality nourishment from nature and bring it to them. So that's the story with Give, Kevin. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you so much. And I can tell that it is a really powerful component for you. It's funny because you look at those products and you hear algae and grasses and all these things. I'm telling you, kids love it. They absolutely love it. And they don't need to know what's in it. They just need to know that it's good for them and that it really solves a major, major problem in the United States. And we'll be growing that as well. But I wanted to bring our CEO and founder Bilal back onto the call really quick because this is something also very near and dear to his heart. Bilal, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can. Thank you, Kevin, for bringing me back. And thank you, Anna, for really laying the foundation of that program so powerfully. I just wanted to say a couple of things to add on to what Anna already introduced about Give. And it's about creating an impact in people's lives. And when we talked about nourishing children, especially, school-going young children, if we're able to take care of them from a nourishment standpoint, just for a moment, think of the impact that you can do for not only them at that specific moment, but the impact you can do in terms of how they perform in school, how they perform in sports, what kind of potential lives they might have as they grow up, what opportunities may open up for them because they're able to be nourished and well taken care of from a hunger standpoint at an early age, for the rest of their lives, and the impact that they can do for their communities and their families beyond that. So that's something that's very, very near and dear to all of our hearts. And I really love, Anna and John and Kevin and everybody in the corporate team and even the consultant group that we had, uh, because this was more than just an opportunity or a role function. This was near and dear, and this was a mission for all of us. And we're very, very grateful that we have this opportunity to create an impact through our gift program, and we're very proud of it. And we look forward to growing it and impacting as many people's lives as we can, one individual, one child at a time.
Thank you, Bilal. And think of it this way, folks. There are a lot of people that would say no, out of hand, to network marketing. They don't need to hear any other words. They just need to hear that one. How many people do you think this program changes their thinking? When they know that they can impact someone's life, that they can feed children across the United States, everything changes. All doors are open when they know they can have that kind of impact. Really important. It is definitely part of who we are. It's a part of our culture and always will be. So thank you, Bilal. Thank you, Anna, for introducing that powerful part of who we are.